we are, man. Here we are. So here's today's trades. I ended up gambling. Well, not gambling, because I knew that I would come out with a dub. I ended up... We're up a total of 1.4k across 5 combines. There it is. Making 2 trades on the new 50ks that I activated on Wednesday. And the first trade I took, stop loss straight away. Second trade, take profit. And here it is, boys. 53 on the balance on not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 accounts. We got stopped out for break even, so took 2 positions. One stopped at break even, one stopped in profit. Welcome back, people, to week 16 of the challenge. Today is Tuesday the 13th of January, so I didn't actually end up filming yesterday at all. A little recap of how the day went. Took 3 trades in the day, went to the gym in the morning, and yeah, it was an alright day. I mean, I took 2 break-even trades and 1 loss. So I ended the day red on my 5 fresh combines, but after today's antics, we're back in the green again. So let me just quickly do a little market review of how these 2 days have gone for me. And peep the new monitor though. Peep the new monitor. It is sexy. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. I don't know why my pre-workout is underneath it. Usually my MacBook just sits on top of that. But because this screen's too powerful for it. But here we are, man. Here we are. So here's today's trades. I ended up gambling. Well, not gambling, because I knew that I would come out with a dub. I ended up full porting CPI in the sense that I set my buy limits, set my sell limits, and I set the TPs in that. But yeah, man, within three seconds of this trade, with 2 micros, I ended up profiting 1.2k across 5 accounts. Bear in mind, yeah, 5 accounts. So currently the balance on these things is $800 in profit. Let's run it up to 900. I ended up taking another quick little trade. Within a minute, I was in and out. That ended up profiting me a little, 255, just to get that figure closest to 1.5k. And then the trades that I took yesterday, I can't even be bothered to look at them. But yeah, man, this week is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It is a drastic change to how last week started. Last week I started with 3 Express accounts, trading well, being consistent, being disciplined, staying within my risk plan, and then I ended up throwing it all in the bin on the Thursday. But I'm not here to dwell on the losses. I'm here to use them to make me a better trader. I'm here to learn from them and just not repeat past mistakes. So this week so far we're cushy. I'm not manifesting Sod's Law to impact me in any way. If you didn't know what Sod's Law is, most people don't, but it's basically you get what you don't want. You set out, let's just say an example is, you set out in the day with the expectation and the desire to complete everything on your to-do list. Sod's Law is where you manifest your way into doing absolutely nothing or just not completing it, if that kind of makes sense. So I'm not manifesting my downfall. I'm not overconfident. I am just neutral. I am yin and yang. I am just focused on... my hair's so greasy, man. I ain't had a shower in like 2 days. 2 days, man. Didn't go to the gym today. Had a little Mackies. But yeah, man. We're going calm so far, and we're going to continue going calm. So I ain't got much more to say to the cam. Just sitting here relaxing since I've already done my day's work. So yeah, I will probably see you tomorrow. And that is Wednesday complete. Time right now is 9:30 p.m. today's been a successful day and another successful day, in the sense that I got up at like 9, sat on my phone till 11, went to the gym, got back, hopped on the markets. I ended up blowing 5 combines. Unfortunately, after being up $800 on 5 accounts, hopped on the charts today, felt a bit weird, felt a bit agitated, especially. I ended up taking one trade that I just was too impatient on. I didn't let price reveal itself, and I ended up taking a 1k loss. I ended up entering again, completely scrapping the bias that I had already made on the day, and we all know where that led. Another 1k loss, breaching all 5 accounts. I ended up resetting all of the accounts, which takes out another £400 out of my bank balance, which is unfortunate, but it is the cost to get there when you've made mistakes that you shouldn't really make. Place one trade, so let's reveal that trade. Here it is. We're up a total of 1.4k across 5 combines. Here it is. The only trades I've taken are these. So, what have we got? We have got on the charts, if we go on the daily chart, you can see not one daily low, not 2, but 3 daily lows right next to each other. So that's a confident draw on liquidity that has been in check. Now we're going to look for the conviction that backs that price will continue towards these draws on liquidity. We have got high time frames, SMT with previous month's high, holding. SMT with previous month's high, holding. SMT with all-time high, holding. We rejected previous week high after taking another previous day high up here. Now, what have we seen in the day? We have had a bearish Asia session, bearish London session. What can we expect in New York? A bearish continuation, and that is exactly what we have. Sweep out not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 daily lows. 4 daily lows. We've now got this Monday's opening low, still resting. So, it's going to be a good week this week. I've proven to myself, although I blew 5 accounts, I proved to myself that I understand how to trade. So that gives me that tiny bit of confidence I need to continue on this journey. I didn't blatantly make the most, well, I did. I made the worst mistakes you can make. I oversized. I went against my bias, but let's just take it back to step 1, to the start. How did I start off today? I started with a very confident draw on liquidity. I ended up executing a trade in that direction, and unfortunately it got stopped out. I then regained my confidence back. I launched into a trade and I executed it very well. So, I'm not here to throw away tomorrow's progression or Friday's progression or next week's progression or the week after that. I'm here to just follow the system that I understand works. I'm not here to get $1,500 up on a day on 5 combines, then the next day blow them, reset them, get another $1,500 in the day. It is all about quitting. It is all about eliminating the losses in between. It's all about just consistency, man. Consistency. I know what I'm capable of. I know exactly what I need to do. And I'm going to do it. Wednesday has been a success. 100%. 100%. Although I blew 5 accounts, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I can't go back. So, I'm going to look forward to tomorrow. Maybe I'll trade, maybe I won't. We've got a nice bit of price action forming throughout the week. So, that is H signing off. So, it's a new day today. It is Friday. I don't think I got a clip from yesterday because honestly, waited it out a bit too long, and by the time it got late at night where I was gonna explain the trade recap that I took, my sister was in bed and I wasn't allowed to speak because I'm too loud. So here we are. It is Friday. It's 2 o'clock, so I've got 18 minutes until the fresh market open. Today looks pretty opportunistic. But yeah, as I said, let's go over how yesterday went for me. So I ended up taking 2 trades on the new 50Ks that I activated on Wednesday. And the first trade I took, stop loss straight away. Second trade, take profit straight away. We ended up losing 620 on the first one, gaining back 2 grand on the second one, just based off of very easy, what do you want to call it, like thesis or analysis. So just a quick little recap. Basically, this trade was targeting these relative equal lows. So as you can see here, we have got 3 relative equal lows. We got that, and we got that. Actually, no, it's just that and that because that one was taken. So my analysis going into this trade was, this is accumulation, this is manipulation, and that is the distribution towards the draws on liquidity. Now, it was such an easy trade. The opening gap range, so 9:30 a.m. opened up here. Price traded above it, sweeping out this high, creating an internal SMT. Price ended up respecting this opening gap range level. We closed below it, then we retraced to it to reject again. I ended up entering a trade like 5 seconds pre to that massive down close candle, and yeah, it was as easy as that. So, oh no, here it is. So the balance right now is 28, 20, 25, 85. So I've only got $107 that I need to pass these accounts. And am I going to be full porting to pass these accounts? No. I have chatted to ChatGPT. It has made me a chart which gives me the amount of ticks that equates to $100. So what am I going to do? I only need a 1 to 2, risking $100 to make $200. It's as easy as that, man. And I've made the mistake before many times of getting so close to passing accounts and then just throwing them all in the bin. And I'm going to use those mistakes to not help me fail this time. If I lose a trade, that means I'm only $325 from passing. So, hey man, it's going to be a good day today. It's not been the best. I literally just got back from the gym. Haven't done much for the past few days. Well, I haven't really done anything for the past week. But hey ho, let's not be negative. I'm going to get ready to go on the markets and let's see what's popping. And here it is, boys. 53 on the balance on not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 accounts. We got a 80% win rate on these accounts. Took 5 trades, 3 days. We're cushy. And it is unfortunate that I didn't have these. Sorry, my heart's beating a bit fast. It is unfortunate that these weren't express accounts, because right now there is an absolute banger setup. Absolute banger. I've ended up putting it in on my paper trading account. But yeah, the price action that was going to happen today was going to be absolutely mental. Because if I just show you the charts real quick, just look at this, just admire this stack of liquidity. We got the opening gap range of today, London low, Asia low. We got the opening gap range of yesterday, London low, Asia low. If we go on the 1 minute chart, the amount of stacked liquidity here is absolutely mental. Look at that trend line liquidity, bro. And I'm not going to feel guilty that I didn't get in this trade and made a profit. I'm not going to feel guilty and annoyed that I couldn't capitalize on a move like this, because whatever happens, that trade that's about to happen or the price action that's about to be released is going to be absolutely crazy. But I might have just gone a walk to not clear my mind, but to let my accounts get processed so that I can activate them as express accounts whenever pleases me and as soon as I can. So maybe I'll go on a walk. Maybe I'm going to go on a walk and I will be back, and hopefully the flipping, not all of the liquidity has been taken. It probably will be, but anything can happen. And there we have it. The trading day is over. The trading week is over. Haven't got a lot to say. Got to be up early in the morning to go and do some golf. But let me just recap the one trade I took on my Express account. So unfortunately, got stopped out for break even. So took two positions. One stopped at break even, one stopped in profit. But anyway, the thought behind this trade was there was a 5-minute break-in structure there, or a 5-minute CISD, targeting 50% of that range. We've got a bunch of low resistance liquidity there to be ran. Price retraced into a 5-minute for value gap, bounced around a lot, closed below the opening gap range level. I enter in with $250 risk. I then enter in another position, move my stop loss lower, still risking $250. Unfortunately, I didn't pull any partials at this internal 30-minute for value gap because I just didn't. And although I wanted to watch the trade run, I wasn't sure what the right amount of contracts I was meant to be pulling was. So would I say that's greed that didn't give me a consistency day today? Not really, but could have ended a lot better, so not going to complain. I'm blessed the fact that I ended up blowing my accounts last week and now I've come back with even more, so I'm thankful in the majority of ways, but it's been a good week so far. On the markets, at least. On the markets. Unfortunately, I missed the big move today, but can't rewrite time, so just got to prepare for the next one. At last, the week has come to an end, so that is week 16 in the books. It's been another alright week. My hair looks so messy. I literally played golf like 2 hours ago. Didn't do anything Actually, I went to a golf lesson yesterday morning. Didn't do anything other than that. But man, this week is for change. I know that no one's probably watching, but the whole point is that I stay consistent with these vlogs and that I stay consistent with the kind of script that I follow, with the sense that I recap the whole week at the end. So, week 16 is over. What went good? What went bad? Let's start off with the good. This week, I ended up blowing 5 combines, but I also managed to pass 5 combines. So I'm back copy trading 5 express accounts, and it's gonna go great. It's gonna go great. I've just had this massive thought come into my head. Obviously, I've been thinking this for a few months, but I'm starting to take action on it now because I can see the results that it will bring if I stick to it, and that is, I'm just going to stick to risking 0.5% of a 50k account, which is the equivalent to $250. If I copy trade a stop loss of $250, then I have 8 losses in a row before the accounts are gone. I'm not going to over risk. I'm not going to under risk. I'm going to risk 0.5% every single trade, because you know what I have the ability to do there? I only trade 1 to 2s. Minimum of a 1 to 2. If it becomes a 1 to 7, fuck yeah, man. I'm happy to take the profits out of the markets. But look, if I risk $250 every trade, if I take 10 trades, 3 of them are losses, but 4 of them are 1 to 2s, 2 of them are 1 to 3s, and 1 of them is a 1 to 5, bro. I'm smacking the profits out of the park. I understand my ability. I understand my recognition of how to realize what trades are good and what trades are bad. So I have the script in my hands. I have the choices in my hands. I have all of the experience in the world, man. I've been trading for the last 2 years. I understand every single nook and cranny in the markets. No joke, no ego. I've put myself in the position to understand how the markets move, and I've gained experience, and that is why I've got such a big edge at this point in the market. But anyway, what went good? I ended up blowing 5 accounts, and I came back from it because I was confident in myself, I was confident in the trades that I took, and I was just confident as a whole. So, what went bad? I haven't been good off the markets, and honestly, I don't really want to speak to the camera right now. I just want to get this clip done, get this video posted, and then go to bed. But anyway, this is probably one of the last times I'm seeing this. So I ended up saying that I wouldn't touch another one of these for 2026, but that came to an end as soon as I blew 3 accounts from doing nothing. But yeah, man, I'm tired. I'm not ready to talk for another 5 minutes. Don't want to talk for 5 minutes, so I'm not going to. So I appreciate everyone for watching this video. And boy, these next few weeks are going to be life-changing, because not only the money I'm going to make, but the habits I'm going to build, the consistency I'm going to follow, the rules that I'm going to follow. The circle is forming. And yeah, man, I'll see you next week.